May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to a video titled Forget Disney. This is how conversative entrepreneur can win. So without further ado, let's get started.
So I definitely would say I agree with you on a lot of things, but I guess just to kind of make it
fun,
something. Well, not necessarily. Well, so I'm a guy. I'm a plumber. I work the trade. What can we do to help push the country in the direction that we want to see it?
What can you do? We got to have bigger families, and we got to get to work. We got to build things that last and matter. So one of the things is we got to have more conservative businesses that are owned by us, that share our values, so that we're cancel-proof. That's a real thing, regardless of what you think the future of the country looks like. We got to start our own businesses. Now, that doesn't excuse us from what I believe holding these current businesses accountable, like Disney, right? And so it's inexcusable what Disney has become. It's unbelievable. And what really frustrates me about Disney, just as a small detour, is that they made billions being the safe haven for families for years, and then they turn around and they use that against. It's just so sick and so wrong. But we got to build stuff. We have to be positive and forward-thinking. And I have to say, in my kind of mixed bag of analysis, this is one thing I really appreciate about Elon Musk, is he's a builder, and I love builders. There's complainers and there's doers. And again, I'm against the moral and philosophical claims of what he does. He does way too much business with China, all that stuff. But I think that we as a movement would be better suited. Like, what are we going to build that's ambitious and beautiful? Are we going to build the next Disney? I guarantee you someone in this room right now has the potential to build a multi-billion-dollar company. That's a real thing, right? Like, regardless, you believe in no government, all that stuff, whatever, fine, we can go over that. Probably never. But the point is, that's a real thing. So build things that last. Build things that are beautiful. Beautiful families, beautiful communities. Support good businesses. Take risks. Be an entrepreneur. So I want you to imagine, if someone hears what I just said, they're like, I'm going to start the next Disney, and they do it. Imagine the cultural impact of that, right? And you might say, oh, Charlie, that will never happen. I disagree. I think the spirit of the American entrepreneur hasn't even started taking risks. It's like, no, I'm going to go start something big, bold, ambitious, and beautiful. And we're starting to see more and more people start to do that. Like, we're going to start our own Starbucks. I see some people pointing themselves. Good, I believe in you. You can do it, totally. Like, only in America can you do really gritty, awesome things. Like, and I'm living proof of this, right? I started Turning Point USA when I was 18 years old in the suburbs of Chicago. No money, no connections, no idea what I was doing. We're now on thousands of high school and college campuses across the country, over 250 people on staff. I now have a podcast, a radio show, all this. And I look around, I'm like, only in America could a kid who didn't go to college, who no one believed in, and then people started to, and amazing generosity followed. Is that possible, right? And so for you, it's like, you're a plumber, right? Then go start go start the next TaskRabbit. I'm not kidding. Like, you could do that. And that's what we need to start thinking of, right? The positive, forward thinking. Because here's the thing. We're dealing with an incredibly suppressive and negative force over our country right now, right? They want you to think that our country is going to fall apart. And like, I just went through all the things wrong, okay? But what are the risks we're going to take to make the country better?
I love this. I think this is not only for American only. This is everyone around the globe, you know. If you have an idea, work towards that idea. And I think Charlie have been saying something about family. You see, if you decide to make a baby, let's say two partners decide to come together, you guys, the end result is making children. I know not everyone wants to produce, but if you decide to stick around and help out, okay, invest in those children, because the little investment you make in them is going to yield results. And if you are thinking of a business to go, or you have a business idea and you're being down motivationally, you have to, just think of the reason why you started it and keep on pushing with that reason. Because, I've seen so many business fail. I've tried so many business that did not work out, and I've tried so many that have yield results. So I feel like same way Charlie is saying, he has done something for himself even without college degree. And that is why he's saying almost every time that you don't need college to be the perfect version of yourself. Okay? Because majority of us are not making use of our college degree, but we are trying our best every day to do what matters in the society, to provide what the society needs. And that is what we all need to look out for. You don't need to be in a certain place to be the best version of yourself. I think someone said somewhere, I don't know who made this statement. He said, if you are waiting to get everything you need to start, you won't start. That is it, because the need of man is not limited to anything. You know, the more you get something, the more you feel like you deserve more, you want to strive for more. So it's like you don't get satisfied. That is why we are human. The more you achieve, the more you want to move forward. Like what used to be perfect for you before won't be perfect anymore since you've gotten to that stage. You see, it's just like saying you're saving money to get, let's say, iPhone 15, which was released last year, and now we are in another year. Now the iPhone 16 is out. You see, our need now is increasing. We want to achieve more. We want to get more. We want to get the latest. We want to be the best in our field. So it's like our wants are not limited. So we have to know how to strive for more. And based on what I said before, I said if you're waiting for the perfect opportunity to start, you won't start at all. Okay? I think when I started YouTube, I started with my cell phone. Yeah. I think I was still in school back then, and someone came to, we normally have this program called mentorship, whereby people in my school brings people that will talk to us, you know, about the life outside school and stuff like that. So the guy was like, you don't need to wait till you graduate. You know, you guys can be 2, 3. You can put your head together and start up something even while in school. And from that day, I was thinking, I was like, what is there for me to do outside, like after school? Because I know I'm from Africa. You know, unlike other continents that employment are there. It is difficult for you to get employment because, let's say my school, I studied accounting. We are like almost 100 and something students that studied accounting. That is just my school alone. We have several schools in Ghana, you know, studying accounting for that year only. You can imagine the number of people that are entering the work market. So how many people can they employ? So that is it. That's why you have to think outside the box. So that is just how the life works, okay? If you're waiting for the perfect opportunity, you will keep on waiting forever. So the opportunity you get, make use of it. Keep on making use of it. You never can tell what the future holds. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. If it's the first time visiting the channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and remember, bless.